Well, that was my fault. I apologize. I thought that would go differently, and it didn't, and I almost got us all killed. I'm sorry.
I lay my hand on the horse and heal him 5.
Ooh.
What was that? Robert?
I didn't say anything.
I
I did fart, though.
I think Mr. Zizorto said something.
What did you say, Nick?
I just said those poor wolves.
Yeah. I really wanted them to be our friends, but I suppose it was not meant to be.
I'm going to cast Dancing Lights and make it into a humanoid form of light.
Are you guys, like, gathered in the kennel at this point?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drag the goblin body up into the room with us.
Perfect. Yeah, within the room, it's not much. It's clear that this was just a place where they were keeping the dogs. There's nothing around, really. The one main feature that you notice is there is like a small crack fissure at the back of the room that you might be able to squeeze through if you wanted to.
Well, my armor, I doubt I'd squeeze through.
It looked like you could fit even with the armor.
Really? Well, then I'll
Yeah,
go
so that
first
is
this time.
a path forward. So you can either go up the river or through that fissure.
I'm going to send my Dancing Lights through the fissure.
You're at full health,
And there's everything through there.
right, Oris?
Great
Yes,
plan.
I'm at full health.
And are you sure you want to, Andrew?
Yes.
What is the distance you can go with those things?
They are... Casting is 120 feet, and then after that, they need to be within 20 feet of each other to stay lit.
How about this? I just use Divine Sense and see if there's any enemies around.
I don't know if that works with... Are goblins fiends?
No, they are creatures, humanoid, goblin.
Oh, they're humanoid? Okay, never mind then. Yeah, just does any celestial fiend or undead.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work here.
Well, so sadness. So sadness? Wow, that's a new one. So sadness.
So very sad.
So very sad, yeah.
Okay, well, what are we thinking? Mr. Zizorto, you were the one that led us here in search of your...
Robert sends his lights through the chimney. You guys sort of hear muffled voices on the other side.
I'll poke my eye into the...
It's
I'll
30
look into
feet
the
up.
room. Ah,
It's
okay.
like a 30-foot climb and down.
Oh. Alright, cool.
Does he see anybody
I
down there?
whispered at.
Do you
I
climb
think...
up?
Yeah, I'll try to climb up, sure.
Right. Give me an athletics check.
18.
Right. You successfully can move up.
Nice.
You get up to here, and your light, as well as a fire pit in the room, reveals to you 2 goblins, a wolf, and a bugbear.
Rock!
Gonna have my Dancing Lights go sit in the fireplace.
All right, they move into the fireplace, and these people you see have gathered around the fireplace, being like, I don't think you can understand them because they are speaking Goblin.
Right.
Roll. Let me have them roll an intelligence check. I need to figure out if goblins are smart. You see the goblins like pointing up at the chimney, and then you see like the bugbear being like smacking them over the head, being like, roll perception to see if you like interpret this mind show.
Okay.
Maybe insight?
Let's do the monk.
Insight. Yeah, insight. Thank you, Dylan. I forgot that was a fucking skill.
15.
15. You get the feeling that the goblins realized where it came from, but the bugbear, who's clearly in charge, didn't, and thinks it's like a fire spirit or something, and he's like telling them to like shut the fuck up because he's in charge and knows better than them. You got
Can I
lucky on
see-
who rolled the high intelligence.
Can I see the stairs off to the left or no?
Not from this angle.
Okay. I'm gonna have the fire spirit do a little jig, and I'm gonna climb back down to tell the boys what's going on.
All right, you climb back down, and they're discovering an obsession with fire.
Did you see any of the people we're looking for?
No, but I believe their leader is in that room. He is currently preoccupied by the dancing lights that I summoned.
Oh. We might be able to make a play with this.
So we have about another. Actually, yeah, no. Yeah, I can just keep concentrating and keep it going. Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay, let's go out the other way and see if we see anything else.
As long as I don't trip, we're okay.
All right, Gerald, carry him.
Right. How are you guys advancing? Are we doing stealth once again?
I think we should, yeah.
I'll try.
It up. I'm gonna put my shield away though to help me with my stealth.
16.
3.
Are you carrying the Ganassi, Gerald?
Sure.
Okay.
Then Robert
guess.
can roll stealth. What did you get, Nick?
I got a 7.
7. Gerald in the lead with the Genasi. And then we like this. Alright. The main passage from the cave mouth climbs steeply upward, the stream plunging and splashing down its west side. In the shadows, a side passage leads west across the other side of the stream, which you guys see over here. In the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out a dim shape of a rope bridge crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage 20 feet above the floor appears to intersect this one. And then I also need everyone to roll perception. Oh, no. What is your guys' passive perceptions?
14.
10.
11.
Frito?
Perception 6.
Passive.
Passive perception 6.
16? Alright. Oris and Frito notice on the rope bridge what appears to be a guard sort of guarding the rope bridge area, but you also notice that it isn't really paying attention. As long as you continue to stealth, you could get past it fine.
Being stealthy is healthy. Aha.
What would you guys like to do?
Look, we should just
Honestly,
keep.
keep going.
Are we going further north along the river? Are we going across the river?
I would like to follow the river.
You mean you want me to carry you to follow the river?
No, you can put me down.
All right.
Okay,
we
then I'm gonna do that because I don't want to
follow
carry you
the
anymore.
river. We're going to go up to about here. Y'all are under the bridge, not over it. Yeah, I don't know how I would fix
We're
that.
on the bridge. Ah!
This cavern, as you approach it, you notice is filled with 2 large pools of water. A narrow waterfall high in the eastern wall feeds the pool, which drains out the western inner chamber to form a stream that flows from the cave mouth below. Low fieldstone wall serves as a dam holding the water in. A wide exit spans to the south, while 2 smaller passages lead west, one of which you just came from. The sound of the waterfall echoes through the cavern, making it hard to hear. Let's see. Not very. Roll stealth, Robert, as you walk forward creepingly.
Yes, sir. We got 17.
Yeah, you're fine. But you do then notice, because they aren't trying to hide, some more foes lying in the room.
I will motion the boys to stop.
Do the boys stop?
Stop.
Full stop.
Also, at this point, the water is rushing so loudly that you guys can probably talk pretty well without alerting anyone.
I mean, probably except for the person that's standing underneath that one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys are all more huddled together.
yeah, we'll go back and huddle and tell them.
I don't want to
the,
shove all of you under each other.
stuff that's going on.
So it's sort of like this right now.
Oh, okay.
Like, maybe we go the other way because I do not see anyone that we are looking for, but I do see a lot more goblins. All right, sounds good.
I concur.
I plank in the river and start doggy paddling back up.
So you guys are going to an about turn and go down this passageway over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys make it across the water, and then you come and you see that the passage is choked with rubble and blocked by steep slopes. It just requires more movement, so you're going to be able to move through it. It's just like difficult terrain. You don't need to roll anything. Do you continue to wish to go up the slopes?
Yes, sir.
Slope man.
Yeah.
All right. You start going up the slope when Frito sort of gets a warning from his blade, indicating that you're about to come across an enemy or something's about to strike at one of your friends. And we're going to start combat.
Got 18.
18.
Aha! 17. Finally, a good initiative.
Rob, what did you get?
13.
13. Right. We're going to start combat, and out of the shadows, striking at Rob is a giant poisonous snake.
Slipper snake.
Does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
It does 7 damage.
You my.
And then
Oh, dear Lord.
also make a Constitution saving throw.
Man's got the poisonous.
16.
16. All right, so you succeed, taking 1 poison damage.
You didn't die. Let's go.
It is now Oris's turn. Oris,
I'm muted, sorry. Where is the snake, by the way? Is it right in front of Robert?
yeah, sorry. Let me reveal it now that it has attacked. It would have surprised you guys, but you have a thing of warning.
Okay.
There you go. You guys thought you would be safer this way. No, giant snake.
Okay, I'm going to... I don't have a hex. I'm just going to Eldritch Blast him.
All right.
I reach my hand right past Robert's head and blast the snake. That is going to be a 17.
17 hits.
All right, and for damage, it will be 10.
You blast the snake. It is still alive.
Ah!
Barely.
What the fuck? I hate snakes. I've never seen a snake before.
Where are that thing's legs?
Is that your turn, Oris?
How does it cast Eldritch Blast without arms? Yeah, that's my turn.
Frito, you're up.
It's time for me to finish the job.
Actually, I'll just move into the river.
Ugh. Does a 10 hit?
What are you attacking with?
My Rapier.
Alright, so you move. I don't think you can. Robert is in your way and you can't stand in the same spot as him.
Good luck, Rob.
Can I, like, shove Rob out of the way and then stab it?
I slam my head into a rock and die.
Do you,
Like, push.
as
you can-
as Rob gets out of the way, the snake would get an attack of opportunity on him.
Okay. Probably not that then. And I can't shoot it with an arrow. I kind of just figured it, I could, like,
You could move to where I
stab
was.
it from around.
Yeah, you can move
Shoot
up
it.
and shoot it. Well,
Sure.
you're not
I'll
able
do
to
that.
get in melee range just because Rob's in the way and this is a narrow passageway.
And get the strap. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Finish him.
Hit. And I get the stealth attack. Let's go. A hot foot. Alright, that's gonna do 13 damage.
Boom. It's dead.
Oh, great. I get my good initiative and I can't even fight.
I'm sorry, it's just one snake.
One giant snake.
Exactly.
One big leap for mankind.
You guys get 13 experience.
Hey! How much damage did it do to you, Rob?
8.
In all honesty, fudged it a little bit. You should have been dead.
You should have
I
died.
cast protection from poison on myself so I don't get poisoned to death.
It's not a continuous poison effect.
What the fuck?
Did you say 13 XP?
Yes,
Yep.
13 experience. You killed one animal, and the XP is divided amongst the 4 of you. So it was worth 50 XP, but 4 of you killed it. So everyone gets 13.
Alright, now quickly, let's move along.
You wish to keep going down this path?
Yes, sir.
Any healing anyone wants to do?
You got any more healing?
Suddenly I can't. No.
Okay.
Got no mo. But I should go in front though this time.
Yeah, why don't you guys swap places?
I'm gonna pick up the snake and drag it with me.
Alright, I will need you guys to roll stealth as you approach.
We just put the least stealthy person first. And I got a natural 1.
Okay, nat 1.
Sorry, what was that about the least?
I also got a nat 1, so I got a -1.
Never mind.
Man.
16, not that it exactly matters.
I like to think that I'm constantly tripping on the snake that Robert is dragging along.
What did you get, Nick?
Not a 24.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys.
Just sorry, I'm the one with the -1.
As you guys approach,
Sneezes.
you hear a shout from in the cave.
Is that Gundren? I shout.
You can show my sword
that-
hitting the
that
wall
was
over and
quite
over again.
clearly goblin.
They've got a gag in his mouth, quickly!
And you guys see
Starts running towards
in
the
the
goblin.
lower area, and you hear some voices from up high,
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck.
including
What?
one familiar face.
Holy shit, it's John Cena.
Dun, 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 dun. So we're going to need initiative from everyone.
Let's hope I roll better this time. They won't be able to get past me.
11.
12.
Natural 20.
Who got a nat 20? Andrew, nat 20 plus
3.
3. 23. Frito, what you get?
I got an unnatural 20.
Right, we have combat. It starts with Robert getting a free round and then going again. So 2 actions and 2 bonus actions.
Wow.
Got any teleport spells?
You do have some pretty
I'm going to start with launching some dancing lights. Do they notice us yet, first of all?
they know you there.
Alright. Yeah, I launch another humanoid dancing light into the room.
They watch lights come from you into the room. They continue to stare at you. They
Huzzah.
realize they came from you.
Ah!
I'm blinded by the lights. Ooh.
And I'm gonna smack Frito's butt to give him some bardic inspiration as well.
Has anyone used their bardic that they've been given?
Dylan did.
I used it and failed still.
Yeah. You knew.
Do I roll a D2 in that, my next roll?
Not next roll, but just whenever you want to. Within the next 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Oh my god. Never gonna have time to do that.
A round of combat is 6 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So within like the next 100 rounds of combat.
Yes, sir. Alright,
Yeah.
and then it's concentration. Yeah, sure. I'll go invisible.
Alright, we have an invisible Robert disappearing into the wind. Is that it for you?
Robert's gonna. Can Robert move over here or no?
Yeah, you can move through your friends. You just can't stand in the same square as them. Which is what the issue was with the
I'll
snake.
move back here, and that will be Robert's beginning.
Frito, you're up.
I'm pulling up here. I'm stabbing this bitch. Does a 23 hit?
23 hits?
I roll a D8 plus the D6.
Nope, just the D8.
But he's I got a ally within 5 feet of me.
No, you don't. It's within the. It's an ally within 5 feet of the enemy.
Oh, okay.
So there's someone. One of your allies has to be standing next to the enemy to get the sneak attack.
Because it's like the allies distracting the guy.
Correct.
Yeah. Fuck. 10 damage.
That is, despite what we were telling you, because you got a rapier, so you rolled a 7. You just reach out. You're like, okay, this dude is not paying attention to me. He's staring right at you. I can do this. I'll get more damage. And then you look up, realize he's staring at you, and still stab him in the jugular, killing him.
Oh. And then I yell out to the room, "Who wants this?" In kind of a mocking tone.
Who wants some of this?
Can I do an intimidation roll
Um,
to see?
Sure.
I got a 22.
22. I say, yeah, it looks like you've scared them a little bit. They might be more hesitant to attack you. Can't say the same about your friends, though.
I am intimidating the right people. That's all I'll do this turn.
Perfect. Lieutenant Gerald, you're up.
Yay! I'm gonna run in,
Perfect.
stand right next to this guy, and attack him.
Wow.
Yeah. Does a 15 hit?
15 hits.
Alright. 8 damage.
You once again see the holy warrior sprint across the room, swing its greatsword, and another goblin head goes flying against the wall.
Die, bitch.
The goblin, they're numerous, but they suck.
As long as you kill him quick.
Suck,
Exactly.
you say?
Anything else on your turn, Lieutenant Gerald?
No.
There's something about that.
No.
All right. Next is Oris.
Orifice. Alright. I'm going to run up on the mandem. And I'm going to blast this fool with my Eldritch Blast. So that will be a 24.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, let's see if I do 7 damage.
All right. Give me one moment.
Oh!
They're multiplying. Oh, never mind.
We'll save you, John!
All right. You blast him, doing 7 damage. You blast him. Chest caves in a little bit, flying up against the wall. Another dead goblin.
Ah!
Y'all murdering these fools. You coming in, swinging. Unfortunately for you, it's not their turn. So this goblin here is gonna shoot its bow and arrow at the lieutenant. It misses. The other goblin is gonna also shoot at the lieutenant. It also misses. And then you have one of the bigger goblins. Can you see their names under the bottom?
No.
Alright. So you have one of the bigger goblins jump down into the fray here. It's going to swing its scimitar at the lieutenant. Does an 18 hit?
I have an 18.
So it does hit. Okay. So it does 3 damage to you.
That's it.
Yep, that's it. It's then going to turn and use its secondary backswing attack to attack you again, Gerald, but only gets a 17. So it does the 3 damage to you, and that is its turn. You're at 11. Then the other one is going to sort of come up here and shoot its bow at Burrito. Does a 7 hit you?
No, sir.
That is its turn. Actually, it doesn't shoot its bow. It throws its javelin at you and still misses.
Get good, kid.
And that brings us back up to Rob.
Rob is gonna go ahead and follow the wall around here. Then he's gonna go behind your boy and then sprint over to this ledge.
You're gonna dash over to there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'd like to go up to the ledge and then over behind this rock.
Stay about to that rock is as far you can get, because going up is
Yeah.
probably-
I don't know how much does that cost.
It's probably difficult terrain, so I'll say it was 10 feet of movement to go up the...
Yeah, so like right here-ish.
Yeah.
Probably.
Boo-boo-wee.
That your turn, Rob.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Frito. Now you would have that... you attacking that dude?
Yes, sir.
Alright, go ahead.
I got a 23.
That hits. Is that like a 19 plus 4, or...
18 plus 5.
It hits. You do have the sneak attack now, because Jacob is within 5 feet.
And as a result of that, I will do 13 damage.
13 damage. Nice. You reach out, stab it in its leg. It's bleeding heavily. It's not down for the count yet, but it is injured.
I'm going to continue to try and intimidate the opposition and be like, that was supposed to be one of your leaders. If that's all he can handle, then the rest of you don't stand a chance.
Right, intimidation.
13.
You see the bigger goblin up on the top area just start going. Kill them.
You're mad, bro. Get good.
2 can play that game.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Gerald. Sorry, I just say it different every time to be funny.
It's okay. I shall attack this one guy. I shall attack this one.
All right, go ahead and roll.
There's a 24 hit.
24 hits. You guys are rolling some god tier rolls right now.
I do 10 damage.
All right. Once again, you see the Holy Warrior turn from one of its vanquished foes to the other one, wing that sword, and another goblin head comes off.
Worth every penny.
On to the next one.
On to the next foe to fall.
Somebody,
Next up is
Me?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Kill them! And I'm gonna shoot the big orc. Big goblin.
You cannot hit from there, but if you want to move in to like here and then shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna blast the mofo. That's a 22.
22 hits. Y'all getting some rolls right now.
4 damage.
That wasn't that great, but you still damaged him. Blast of energy. Gets it a little bit on the shield, but also a little bit on the arm. Absorbs most of it in the shield, but you still hurt its arm.
After I blast him, I spit in his direction.
It's gonna maybe take offense to that.
Spit
All right,
on
next
me.
are some dead boyos who are dead and can't do anything. This one is going to sort of plop down and swing its scimitar at Frito. So it's jumping down and swinging at Frito. But you see it's a little bit too heavy to be doing this maneuver. So on the swing, it looks like it's going to hit you, and then it lands, and you see its shins sort of shrink a little bit, and then it sort of like bends over in pain and misses you. But it also takes 2 falling damage. As it rolled a nat one. It rolled a nat one.
God.
Bullets aren't supposed to function like accordions, I don't think.
The next goblin, seeing its friend fail horribly, is going to attack the man who spit at its leader. Does a 23 hit you, Oris?
Yes.
It does 3 damage.
Oh. That's not too bad.
All right.
Okay.
Next is the goblin big boss, big boy, which you see disappear from the ledge. Andrew, you see this, and then it comes back, dragging Sildal Hallwinter, one of your allies, with a knife to his throat, and it's Bruce, or this human dies.
Oh. I mean, shit. If you want a truce. How many goblins are there left?
That is going to be its turn. You guys have this choice to decide whether or not you risk. Right now it's at a cross point. You can either keep attacking, risk Sildar dying, or you can make the deal and keep Sildar up.
I'm sort of holding my hand up, like ready to Eldritch Blast if anything goes bad, but I'm not shooting yet.
Rob, it's your turn.
I'm on the back.
And I'll move here. So he's
Grapple the
Holding-
leader.
is he holding a knife to
Yeah,
the
holding a
boom?
knife to Sildar's throat, but he's also like sort of dragging him by the binds they have him in.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna back up over here and then run towards him, try to drop kick him off the ledge.
All right. That's definitely not in your movement range.
Or like over here.
Yeah, we can do that. Roll athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you are better at. With advantage, because you're invisible.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
We're all coming together.
We better be.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
You're a butterbean.
Alright. We got a 22 acrobat.
They got an 8.
Let's
So
go.
you guys you don't see anything. You just sort of hear footsteps starting to pick up pace. And then you see the goblin sort of bend forward, its knife, dropping its knife, bending forward. Roll an unarmed strike. Damage. And then you see Rob sort of form, shimmering, invisible, breaking, and Rob one leg up in the back of this goblin as it goes flying off the edge of the cliff hill and just sort of smacks down here.
My unarmed strikes
What's your-
do 1 damage.
So you're not strong enough to send him too far, but you're strong enough to do that.
Yep.
It hurt you too doing it.
Nah, he is uninjured. That was fucking boss. Smart thinking. Goblin. Sort of there's... I'm just gonna move some of these guys out of the way so we can see better what is going on. It is right there now.
Yeah, my concentration stayed. I'm still invisible.
I think when you attack, you break the spell, right?
Oh? Perhaps. I'm not sure. I thought it was when you cast another spell, but I could be wrong.
The target, the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Okay.
So you body can
I'm back.
you revealed yourself. That's the end of your turn. Frito, you're up. The hostage situation in an instant vanished as your friend Robert drop kicked this goblin off a cliff. Not far, but enough.
I'm gonna stab the big boss in the neck with my rapier for trying to threaten my friend. And do I get an advantage with that because they got knocked down?
Yeah, they failed to land successfully, so they're prone. I'll say they take 3 falling damage for just failing at being a goblin so horribly. So yes, you have advantage.
The 15 hit.
15 does not hit. You stab down at him, but his chainmail armor he's wearing deflects the blow.
That's all I'll do this turn, then.
All right, Gerald, you're up.
Gonna get it wrong every time, huh?
Sorry. I know what it is.
Okay.
I also, it's I want to say Geralt, which is like The Witcher, but it's Gerald.
Guacamole, it's your turn.
Geralt.
Lieutenant General, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the guy that fell over.
Yes.
Lieutenant Genitals.
You have advantage because he's on the ground, prone.
Wouldn't matter. Got a 25.
Huzzah.
We're good. All right, you hit.
Wow, that's shit damage though.
Should roll
damage.
You should roll again just to see if you crit.
Oh, okay. I got 16 damage.
Oh, I meant it's not the damage. You got a 6 for the damage, but I meant on the dice roll where you got the 25. You should roll to see if you get a nat 20.
I got 20.
Stop.
No, I got a 19.
For both rolls, because you had advantage.
Yeah, you gave me advantage, so I rolled
You
twice.
rolled it twice, and the 25 was the higher of the two.
Yeah, the
Gotcha.
25 was a 19 plus 5.
Perfect.
Plus 6, I mean.
We do 6 damage.
6 damage. Right.
Sorry, confusion.
Well,
Swing, cut the goblin. He's not dead yet, but you are getting there rapidly.
Just die, you bastard.
That brings us to Oris.
Okay. Can I do any sort of check to see which of the goblins looks most injured?
Do a history just to see if you remember who's been attacked and successfully hit.
Okay. Natural 20.
All right. This is the one that's been hit.
Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
All right. Roll.
10.
10 does not hit. You blast the wall next.
Drats! Is this guy right next to me?
Yeah, essentially.
Wait, did you roll Dylan, did you roll with advantage? That other guy's prone too.
This guy up here, he's not prone. Oh yeah, he is. He fell and broke his legs.
Oh.
He's prone. I forgot that part.
Well, the other roll was worse. I got a natural 1.
It's worth a try.
Yeah.
He spends half his movement standing up. He's like, and then he's gonna swing at you, Nick. Does a unnatural 20 hit?
Dumbass don't even speak English. Get your money, young man.
It does 6 damage.
I'm down.
All right. The next one is gonna shoot a bow at. It's actually gonna pull out its scimitar, advance on Robert, who just appeared out of nowhere, and get a 6. Does that hit you?
no.
All right. Next is the goblin boss. It's going to spend half of its movement getting up. This is going to shriek in goblinish. This is going to sound different every time I do it.
You don't like my name?
Attack Gerald.
Gerald.
Does a 9 hit you? No, because it's not an 18. It's gonna swing again and misses again. I'll bring us back up to the top of initiative with Rob.
I'm gonna try to grapple him.
The dude attacking you. All right. Roll strength.
19.
Yeah, you successfully grapple him to the ground.
Yeah.
All right. Frito, death saving throw.
I got a 13.
Success. Gerald, it's your turn again.
I will attack the guy again.
Makes sense?
I did not hit him. I got a 10.
Yeah, yes. He's no longer prone. Oris, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna blast the same guy again.
All right. No longer at advantage, but you can still blast him.
14.
Let me double check. That misses, unfortunately. Right into the wall next to him.
Fuck, I hit the same spot.
Um,
I thought he'd move
It is-
into it.
Now that goblin's turn, it is going to move up as much as it can, sort of like straddling Frito's body, and it's going to stab at Oris. Does a 18 hit?
Yep. I'm dying.
Does 3 damage as it slashes you.
Ah! My queen.
That will bring us to the one who's going to try to break free from Andrew. So strength check.
Yes, sir. We're looking at an 18.
It is still struggling to break free. Goblin boss going to attack the lieutenant. 17 misses. It's going to swing again. A 17 misses again. Brings us back up to Robert.
Oh, Robert.
Andrew.
Look what you done started.
I'm gonna try to push my feet on the stalagmite and drag him over to the edge.
All right. Give me a strength.
Alright.
Alright.
You gonna do it? And that is a 14.
You successfully drag it to the edge.
And I push it or drop it over the edge.
Not this turn.
Okay. I will hold it here.
Death saving throw.
9.
Failed. Gerald.
Yes, attack again.
Let's do it.
Yes. Okay, my life.
All right. Another 10. That's another miss. We got Oris.
We got Oris on the track, so it's not nice.
Okay, I'm gonna use Green Flame Blade, because this guy's right next to me.
All right. And then within 5 feet of each other. So
I'm gonna see if I hit. That will be a 25.
which one are you going after?
The one right in front of me.
They're both right next to you. Are we going after the one standing on Nick's standing on Nick's body? Yeah, that's a hit. Either way, it would have been a hit. I just needed to know which one you were attacking.
Yeah. So it'll be 3 damage to the other dude.
All right.
And then 9 piercing damage to the one I am attacking.
You know these guys are so low level they don't got no special bonuses. Anyway, you kill the goblin on Nick's body, and you swing, slash across his chest, erupts. The wound erupts in flames. It falls down. The flames spread to its comrade, burning them. They're still up.
And I kick the burning body off of Frito so he doesn't get any burns.
Fair enough.
Alright, that is the end of my turn.
That will bring us to the goblin struggling with Andrew.
So Sildar's like tied up, right?
He's tied up, gagged, can't really do anything right now.
I knew somebody was gagged in here.
He's also severely beaten and bloody. This dude looks like he's barely clinging to life.
Shit. We need to take a long rest and get some of that healing back.
On the
cave.
strength roll, Andrew, for the grapple.
Neither. 15.
Got a 5. It's still grapple. For being a bard, you are somehow stronger than this one goblin. The boss is going to... Big boy going to attack Gerald.
Big boy?
Big boy.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
It misses. It's then going to do its second attack on Oryx. It misses. A 10 misses, right?
Yeah. I said that suspiciously, but it is true.
All right. That brings us back to Rob.
I want to throw him over the edge, preferably toward the boss.
All right. Roll strength.
Natural 20.
Yep.
God.
You just stand up holding this goblin and just throw it full blast at the boss. Roll a d6.
Oh, yeah, we got a 2.
Roll a second d6.
Oh, yeah, we got a 6.
All right. So, in this strange twist of fate, you pick up this one goblin who's still holding onto its scimitar and chuck it at the big boss, who's also holding onto its scimitar. One of the goblin above, which was the 2 damage, impales its sword into the boss, doing its +2 damage, which is 4 damage. The boss stabs its sword accidentally into the goblin you threw at it on this nat 20, doing 6 damage +2. They both kill each other.
Holy shit!
Nice.
I've heard about goblin death orgies, but this is...
So you just have 2 goblins impaling each other after being hurled across a room at each other. And they have died. It's the drugs, man. That ends combat. You are out of combat. Let me just finish up a few things before we deal with Haltwinter. And you all get, for saving Sildar Haltwinter and defeating the goblins, 213 experience.
Level up.
Exactly.
Let's go. We're back to full health. We can kill everyone else.
Pretty much. But I think we will leave it there for tonight. You will rescue Sildar and talk. We have to leave a cliffhanger. You'll find out what Sildar knows and what else has been going on next time.
Know his nose.
Yeah, as we finish up, I run up the stairs, like looking like I'm going to save Sildar, and then I just high five Robert.
That was. I would have just done like falling damage if you had rolled anything else, but you rolled a nat 20. I had to reward that with some crazy shenanigans.
So we're level 2 now. So do I have to go in and manually do that?
Add the 213 experience. I think it will level you up, and then it'll full out your meter, and then you go manually do it. I think.
Oh, it was 213, not 200.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll add 13. Huzzah. And then manage character and level. Okay. Epic. Alright, well, good first session, fam. Good job, William. That was really fun.
Thank you.